Welcome back, family. Welcome back. Let's continue chatting about one of my favorite places in the whole world, South Africa. If you feel the same, drop me a comment, please. Guys, listen, I'm considering the next time I'm in South Africa, I'm thinking about visiting the great Zimbabwe, the ruins of Zimbabwe. I hear it's so vast. I hear that it's so large. It's so spread out. About 200 acres, I hear. That sounds like a lot to see, a lot to experience, guys. That's what it sounds like to me. So I'm thinking about that. Have you been to the great Zimbabwe? Have you been to the ruins before? Let me know in the comments section. Because I'm thinking that that's someplace, I'm thinking that that should be on my must-see list. You know, everybody should have a must-see list, you know, at this point in their life. Everybody should have one. So yeah, I'm looking forward to experiencing that in Zimbabwe the next time I'm in Zimbabwe. Well, guys, let me talk about, you know, some of the places that I've already seen and experienced already in Zimbabwe. First of all, you guys know that I've been to Victoria Falls. I'm going to include in this video for you a few more clips of my experience at Victoria Falls. That will be in this video. But what I'll also talk about and show you is also my experience at this place. It's called the Boma Restaurant, B-O-M-A. Have you been there? Drop me some comments. I thoroughly loved it. Authentic African drum music. Loved it. Loved it. Drum music. Oh, African drum music. Loved it. So I'm going to drop some clips of that in this video for you. Now, I also had an opportunity to go on a safari in Zimbabwe. Oh, that was magical. That was so magical. I'm going to put that in this video for you as well. My safari experience will be in this video. Loved it. Listen, whenever you're in Africa and wherever you live in Africa, if you're planning to travel to Africa, I recommend highly that you go on a safari. I loved my experience in Zimbabwe. Okay, now not only did I get to go on a safari experience, I booked myself an experience and an encounter with the elephants. Now that was like something, wow. It was pretty intimidating. My experience with the elephants, it was intimidating. It was, but I loved it. I absolutely loved it. So you're going to see a clip of that, my elephant experience, in this video also. So you see, guys, this is why I love South Africa so much. You know, I experienced so much while I was there. I really did some things while I was in South Africa. I did some things, guys. I did. So yeah, guys. Yes. So listen. So I went on that safari. Loved it. Okay. I went to the Boma Restaurant. Loved it also. I had that encounter, you know, with the elephants. Love that as well. Okay. Remember, also in this video, you're going to see some more clips of my Victoria Falls experience. You know, there are some interesting wild animals at Victoria Falls, okay? So you're going to see a picture of that, okay? I think there were like some wild boar hogs or something like that. You know, that was interesting. So you'll see that picture in here. But I'll also include a couple of more clips of my Victoria Falls, you know, experience. You know, see it here.
I got this one. I got that. I got might find it a hard time to run away from predators with this big tummy.
So the head shaking and the blowing. So we start with the head shaking. When they want to get rid of the flies, there's always flies around the elephant's body. So when they want to get rid of those flies, they do the head shake. But also when they want to tell you to keep your distance, if they see you as a threat, they shake the head, but they shake violently, opening the ears wide, to tell you keep your distance. So the blowing, you see now they're vacuuming the air for food on the floor. So they also pick up with the sand. So only food has to go in, the sand they blow up.
Silence is amazing, isn't it? It's nice sometimes to be out here and not to hear anything else. Just this, that's silence is just amazing.
From the few meters from the broken bridge.
You know, the heightened giraffe plays a very important role in their life. Now that the trees are growing some new leaves, they are high.
You'll love it. It's in this video for you guys, I promise. So keep watching. Yeah, Zimbabwe had a lot to offer me. I really enjoyed my trip to Zimbabwe. Guys, drop me a comment. Where are you watching from? Where in the US are you watching from? Are you in the motherland? Are you on the continent of Africa? What country are you watching from? Drop me a comment, please. Now, also recommend, guys, wherever you live in Africa, if you live in Africa, where do you recommend that I visit? What country? I'm in the planning phase of my next trip and I need some advice. Okay, guys? I need your advice because I'm in the planning phase of my next trip. Will you guys drop me some comments and give me some advice of where I should go next trip to Africa? I'm counting on you guys. I am. So you guys know I love a safari. So I did the Zimbabwe safari. When I'm in Kenya, okay, because Kenya is on my list, all right? Kenya, I believe, I've been told by many people, Kenya has an outstanding safari experience, and I can't wait to experience it in Kenya. I can't wait. So that's definitely on my list, Kenya. But what other countries do you recommend that I visit in Africa? Let me know, please, in the comments section, okay? Let me know. I would really appreciate that, okay? So yeah, guys, I am looking forward to experiencing many things. My must list, my bucket list is growing regarding Africa, the places that I want to go to next, the things that I want to see with my own two eyes, and the ruins of Zimbabwe. That's looking really interesting. The only experience that I've had like that in terms of ruins, like ancient ruins, is actually when I took a trip a long time ago, Mexico. Mexico has some really interesting ruins, the Mayan ruins, and I visited Mexico, you know, a number of years ago. So that's the only thing I can come close to in terms of visiting a ruin, an ancient ruin. But I'm looking forward to Zimbabwe's ruin. Drop me a comment, guys. Have you been to the Great Zimbabwe? Have you visited that ruin before? I'd like to know. I'm really excited about you know, seeing it and experiencing it. So drop me some comments, guys, please do. Yeah, guys, so my experience in Zimbabwe at that Boma restaurant was great. The food was fantastic, all types of, you know, local dishes. Food was fantastic. They had a buffet that was out of the world, and of course, I mentioned before, the music, the African drum music, that was just, it just had my name all over it. You know, music, African music, my thing, absolutely. Wow. So I recommend the Boma restaurant in Zimbabwe. If you haven't gone there, go and enjoy. If you're planning a trip to Zimbabwe, I recommend highly the Boma restaurant, B-O-M-A. Okay, authentic food, you know, authentic, you know, music, and just the whole experience. Very large restaurant. The decor, oh, lovely. They even dressed you up in, some African prints, while you were at the restaurant. Really nice experience. Well, guys, listen, I hope this encourages you. If you live in Zimbabwe and if you have not been on a safari, go. Hurry up and go. If you live in Zimbabwe and you have not been to the Boma restaurant, well, what are you waiting for? I recommend it. So please do go and enjoy. All right, guys. So listen, I am looking forward to experiencing, South Africa more and more. I am. Well, guys, this is Nala. I hope you enjoy my video. I hope you enjoy the content. And as always, if you do, press that like button, share my videos, and do subscribe. I appreciate all of you when you subscribe. I do. This is Nala. I'll see you guys in the next video.